Morning. Let us do the two more problems on an isometric today. This is an hemisphere of the diameter 50 is centrally resting on a top of a square prism of 60 mm and the 30 mm there. So the bottom solid is a square prism, 60 mm length, 60 mm breadth and 30 mm height. Over this the hemisphere is placed. Hemisphere is nothing but the that spherical ball there cut by the cutting plane exactly at the half. So this is the flat surface, this will be the curved surface. So this is called the hemisphere. This is placed on the curved surface on the square prism there here. So here if you draw it's the top view and the front view of that square prism, that this is square. Length is 60, breadth is 60 here. The length is also 60, breadth is this. The height is 30 there in this. The bottom solid. So the top, if you see it from the front view, you are going to get the top is flat, then the curved surface that you are going to get it here. So if you see from the top there, the circle you are going to get, the circle is of 50 diameter. So the radius, it will become an iso height of this. So this is an iso height is to be taken. When you are drawing a semicircle, the actual radius is to be taken. Yesterday's sphere problem, we have defined the things here. So whenever the sphere and the hemisphere comes here, so you have to isometric projection. Whenever you have to draw the sphere and the hemisphere, you have to draw a circle with the actual radius, but the iso height is to be taken to get its center there. So let us do this here. The bottom solid let us do. So this is the horizontal line you have to start. So 60 is the length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. You draw a line here. Similarly, in the breadth side you take it either 60. The height it will be the 30 there. This is also a 30. So you complete the box there here. This is square prism. This is the bottom solid there here. Just to make it a thin line at the behind portion, because when the hemisphere comes, which is the portion is the behind, that can be deleted. The remaining portion you can make it at the dark there. This will be the iso 60. This is the length there. This will be the breadth there, iso 60 here, and the height will be the iso 30 there. So the one solid is over, 15 marks. So now to get the center here, that 50 is the diameter, 25 is the radius. So you make a center of this. So 60 means the 30. So the length is also a 30 here. So where these lines join, this will become a center for that. So from this center, iso 25 you have to take. So here to here 10, this is 20, so 25 here. This will be the center for that here, the long dash out. You see this is 10, this is 20, so 30 here. So half of that, if you drawing this will be the 5 mm there. That you have to mark. So from this, the diameter is 50. So if you inscribe that it in the square there here, 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side. So you have to take that, the particular center. Here to here is an iso height there here. Here to here. This will be the iso 25. So now the circle, that ellipse is to be drawn here. So from this center you take a 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side. 5 is already there, 10, 20. 5 is already there, 10, 20. Here all the sides you mark. So you are going to get a parallelogram in this. So this is the longer diagonal. The shorter diagonal as a center. Then opposite that sides, that midpoint you take it here. The same procedure, 4 center method. Keeping this as a center, this as a radius, draw an arc here. Here like this. I'll show you with the compass here. You take this center, this is an R1 as radius, draw an arc here like this. So second center you go. So this is the midpoint of that. This will be the midpoint of that. You draw a line here, thin line. This is an R2. Keeping that as a center, you draw an arc here like this. So where this R1 and R2 line cuts here, this will be the third center you keep. This as a radius, complete the things here. Similarly, here also you keep it and complete the ellipse there here. This is a center here. 4 center method, how to do this here. So this will be the maximum diameter line. From this center, you take the maximum diameter and draw a semicircle here like this here, the bottom portion of that. So that is to be drawn with this. This is here like this. So when you draw this, this is an iso height, this is an actual only, this is an R25 that you are going to get. So that will not be joining with this point here, little below it will be coming. That will be an identification that exact location that you have drawn. So this is the center there. So this is an ISO 50 that you have to mark here, and this will be the ISO 25. This is the actual 25 that you have to take there here. So this is the height that is to be taken in this. So the solid here up to this point you mark. From this point you mark it up to this point there here. So this will be the isometric projection of a hemisphere is placed exactly above the square prism there of 60, 60, 30 there. So this is of 50 diameter. So 25 is an iso height. When you are drawing a circle, actual 25 it is to be taken. Generally, maximum horizontal diameter line you draw, that you take it as a radius and then you draw. Technically some error you will get it. It will not be the coincide 1 mm, 2 mm there. So the best thing is, after drawing an ellipse here, you keep it as the center, the maximum diameter you take it here and draw as hemisphere. That is a semicircle, you draw it at the bottom portion of that. Thank you.